Hi there. Having an open frequency is very important. So I'd have spoken in a previous video around having a growth mindset. So being open to new ideas and new learnings. But having this open frequency is very, very important because what happens is that when we do that, we're actually tapping into a lot of stuff that's going around us that perhaps otherwise would go unnoticed. So I had a very interesting example with a client recently, and they were looking to get some help around their sales and marketing. Not so much in terms of me doing it, but they had a little bit of a block in terms of actually getting into that kind of activity. So we broke down a lot of the barriers that was preventing them from kind of doing the work in that space. But what was very interesting is that once we got their mind open to the different possibilities, all of a sudden, what was happening was that there were so many opportunities arose for the person from their existing network without ever having to go near any new customers. And what they found very, very interesting was that those opportunities were there all along. But because they weren't open to it and they hadn't really tuned into it, they were missing them. So I use the analogy, it's like if I said to you, look, I want you to think about buying a red car, and if you went out then for a drive, you'd see nothing but red cars on the road. You'd see so many of them. But unless you're actually focused on that and your brain has that open frequency and you're that's what you're looking for, then there could be all of these opportunities and you might never actually avail of them. So they could be right in front of your nose, but unless you're tuned into it, you're going to miss it. So it's important that we keep an open frequency for the things that we really need to be aware of and we need to be cognizant of. So the question is, what are the things that you feel that you really need to focus in on? Maybe write them down, and you'll be very surprised once your brain is very clear in terms of the kind of things you're looking for, how often it's going to find that information, that opportunity for you. So I hope that helps.